KUSG. So we're here today to do a garden walkthrough. All of this was done May 4th. Today we are having a beautiful day. I think it is 74 degrees currently. We planted all of this May 4th. I think we already said that. And we had rain the following day after that, so it did get a healthy soaking from the clouds above. We are here in our new bed, and I'm gonna go ahead and call this the cucumber bed with a mixture of a couple of things. Now, I have not planted this bed out completely. Some of the plants may look a little bit distorted, and that's because they're still getting their, wiggle legs going. But I have an array of cucumbers here with some eggplants on the border. But we can try and go through the varieties. I have some mushrooms growing here, which they say, I guess, is a sign of healthy soil. My compost is, I guess, good. I have a party time going on here. I have Suyo Long. I have Ashley with, I guess, a bug crawling towards me. Yay. I have cucamelon over there. I have some chamomile because you want the pollinators to come towards you as well. The eggplants I have over here as well. So the eggplants are doing okay here. And I have this one lily that we planted here. It used to be in the front, but she's rocking and rolling there. We have the arch trellis that we installed here the beginning of this garden season. We're gonna bring you over here with the chamomile. We put a marigold here. This marigold is an orange, so we will see it through, hopefully to deter pests, but we'll see what happens. The cucamelon is chilling. We have a Market More 76 over there. I decided to put my tomato here. This is a San Marzano, so we'll see how that goes. I got a Beta Alpha over there, a China Jade over here, salt and pepper right there, Piccolino, and a Muncher. I have a Black Seaman over there, and these two are indeterminate. I have a lot of blank space in this bed, which looks blank right now. I know that once these things start growing, this bed will fill up, but a lot of these things are going to be vertical, so a lot of potential. All right, moving on over here, the raspberries are growing up, filling out. I have some potential maybe in here to probably grow maybe radishes or stuff like that, but they are starting to get their blooms. Can't wait. Some of them have it, some of them don't, but those are the first blooms that I saw, so can't wait. Over here I have two garlic beds. This is hardneck and softneck, but I have not seen scapes yet, so I am waiting. I think it's still early in the season, so we will see. This is a Shasta daisy, I think. No blooms on it yet. I have a cherry tomato that I planted here. This is a sweetie. All my tomatoes are in different stages. If you've watched any of the videos, I had a hard time with my tomatoes this season, but we will see. I have a Bonnie's Best back there. I have a Roma tomato back there, the Ace 55 back there, and an Anise Noor back there. So those are all indeterminate. So my plan with that is that once these are being pulled out, which I'm assuming will be late June, early July, this bed will be bare, but I'll have those tomatoes going, and I can plant something else here, obviously something that'll be, late blooming. So back there have Delicious, and I have a Dwarf. I can't pronounce that. But back here I had a Brandy Wine Black, but that didn't make it. That's going to be a talk that once I get to the tomato bed we will discuss. Over here I have some lilies. This is dahlias, which have not come up. That's tubers, so we're still waiting on that. Those I got at Home Depot and hopefully will be beautiful, but we're waiting on that. Peonies, which are fully budded but not there yet. This only has one. This one was supposed to be a bed of bok choy, but happens to be a fluke because I only have maybe not even 10, but we'll take it. Maybe I'll reseed, but at this point these will probably bolt, so it makes no sense. I'll probably plant something else in there, so we will see. So let's continue the walkthrough. Over here I have my pepper bed, and these are looking beautiful. I chose to grow all sweet peppers this year. We're not doing any hot because nobody eats them. To sit here and go through all the varieties is not going to make any sense. Yeah, guys should know what I already planted. The only one that is doing miserable is the Cubanelle. That one is not that it did not transplant well, it's just that it was doing poorly as a seedling. It doesn't look very viable right now, so it is what it is. You win some and you lose some, but everybody else seems to be doing okay. They look pretty beat up right now, and it's because they're getting, you know, the afternoon sun. It's about 12 o'clock right now and they're getting pretty beat up. We have another peony here, and it looks like she has about 3 to 4 buds, and can't wait to see those guys open. I decided to put an eucalyptus with it down here. I don't know if that's gonna make it, because usually once the peonies bud, I usually cut down the foliage and I try to put an annual in there. We'll see what happens. Blueberries are completely full of buzz. It's gonna be a bumper crop this year. Fresh picking and whatever we get tired of eating is definitely going to go in the freezer for, you know, blueberry muffins, blueberry pies, whatever our heart desires. We have one garden stalk here, green stalk, and we have blueberries. We have strawberries on the top. We have some cilantros, sage. I interplanted parsley. And in the bottom I have thyme, and we have some empty pockets for potential. Another blueberry plant here, which is fully loaded as well, so same thing as with the other plant. Fresh picking and freezing. Strawberry tower completely fully loaded and packed. This is from last year's planting, and also from this year from bare root, and these we got at Walmart. All right, moving on to this bed, and thank God I got out of the sun because my phone was probably burning. So here we have tomatillos, and they are looking really sad, but I hope that they make a comeback. Probably gonna have to tie them up to this arch little trellis that I have here. But these two look pretty decent. I have 3 because you need more than 1. Over here I decided to put my cherry tomatoes together. I have sun gold, I have, what is this, large cherry and black cherry, and then sweet peppers. I have the ají capucha, or what we call ají's dulce, arroz con pollo, and habanada. This is supposed to be a Brussels sprout. Right now it ain't Brussels sprouting. I call it a trap crop for that white moth, whatever moth, cabbage moth, whatever it is called. I have 2 eggplants chilling over here. Over here I have thyme, and it smells gorgeous. Rosemary, oh my God, I don't know what bug came through and it decimated, and I am very heartbroken because I grew that from seed and I started it in December, put it out here very excited, and in one night it took it out. So we ain't gonna talk about that because I'm probably gonna sit here and cry like a big baby. All right, over here we have my indeterminate bed. My determinate bed. So over here I have my determinate bed of tomatoes. So this is going to be my first flush of tomatoes, and this is what I'm hoping. I planted this bed the same last year, so I'm doing the same this year. Maybe I should have rotated it somewhere else, but this is what I chose to do. I have Grand Marshal, I have Jolene, whatever this one is, and they are looking pretty healthy, thank God. Some of them are in different stages. This Sweet Tangerine, Baby Boomer, some of them have two. I'm just gonna let them be. New Yorker, whatever that is, a Celebrity, Goddard, Skyway, Mariglobe, Bush Early Girl, and Beefsteak. So they're looking pretty decent. That rain that they got did them good. We decided to put the circle bed over here, and right now we have Black Beauty Eggplant. Over there is Giant Crimson, which you probably could barely see, and Cherokee Purple. And I am going to tell you right now, we're ready to probably walk second to my tomato bed, and I am glad that I decided to put, or my husband spoke me into putting my indeterminate tomatoes in different spots, and I will tell you why in a second. So walking this way past the grill, I have this other bed right here, and here is where my hot peppers are. The only two hot peppers I decided to grow this year was a jalapeno and a cayenne pepper, and they are looking very good. Here I have two dahlias, and there's nothing in the middle, so I have potentials to put something here. This side of the garden stays pretty shaded, so I might try to put some kale in there. Over here I have another peony with a ranunculus, which almost got decimated as well, and a marigold. And lastly, but not shortly, is my tomato bed, and this is where it gets really sad. My tomatoes I have started a couple of times throughout the season. Tomatoes I started in February, and inside in the grow room I have started them about 4 times. I had very good seedlings, and then I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was between fungus gnats, overwatering, underwatering, overlove, love too much, underlove. I don't know what happened. Eventually I got them to grow. We got them outside. They were being hardened off. They got hardened off, and they came out here. They weren't that big. They were in different stages, and they were between that stage and they were between that stage. Some of them survived. I got them out here. I got them planted on May 4th, and it rained. It rained that night. It rained all day the next day, and then we came out here to check on the garden, and I don't know what happened. Some of them made it, and then some of them nearly got decapitated. As you can see here, this is German Johnson, and it's just it just sticks. So I really don't know what insect or what animal is in either one or all of my beds, or in some of my beds, because I have at this point tomatoes in all of my beds, and it seems to be predominantly in this bed. I have pretty much lost 3/4 of my indeterminate tomatoes. I'm really upset by it, but it's still early in the season. So my conclusion here is seed them again or go get starts. I'm going to seed them again, and I'm going to do them both ways. I'm going to go ahead and plant seeds directly in the soil where the tags are at, because the soil is really hot. so I know that they will just come up in place. Now I have some that are still good, as you can see here, like Giant Belgium is still there, Costa Lee is still there, we have Mortgage Lifter still there, the Watermelon Beefsteak is still there. Some of them are still viable. Paul Robinson is still there, so I don't know what happened. You know, my husband's telling me it was probably the rain, but I'm like, rain does not decapitate tomatoes. I don't think so. That didn't make any sense to me. So, you know, if you guys can help me in the comment section and let me know what does this. Doesn't make any sense. Completely eats tomato leaf and then my rosemary. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. So I brought out my cartridges here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and every tomato plant that I'm missing, I'm just gonna go ahead and put 2 seeds directly into the soil. This is mainly compost mixed with Pro Mix. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put 2 seeds in place in front of the tag, and then I'm also probably gonna start them inside and see what happens. If I have extras, I have extras. I'm just continuing to waste seed, but that's what I'm gonna do, and just hope and pray for the best. Other than that, the last thing that we have here is a lemongrass. I chose to put it in pots because for whatever reason I read somewhere that this can get pretty invasive, but I am very happy with this lemongrass, and I don't use this. I mean, I'm just growing herbs to just grow herbs. I think I read that this might be medicinal as well. I don't know, let me know. But other than that, this is what's happening right now. I'm still sowing things, I'm still seeding things. I still have my flowers still in the front that I have to pot in. I still have to take care of the front garden or patio garden, and I still have to seed this. So this is the garden happenings that are happening here. I also have my lavenders that came back. Very excited. I can't wait till that bush out. I have 2 in each corner, and I also have more lavender in the front. So what I'm going to be doing now is restarting those tomatoes. I'm very upset with that situation, but I mean, I still do have tomatoes. They're just going to be coming out in waves, because I'm going to probably get my determinate tomatoes first, and my indeterminates are going to be coming, I guess, in the fall, which, you know, in a way is not a bad situation to have, I guess. You know, I will definitely have tomatoes till last frost, because sometimes my tomatoes do get tired when I put them out too early. So that's probably signs from the Lord above, you know, to be like, you know, settle down a little bit and plant in waves. So, you know, maybe it's a lesson learned, or, you know, a lesson from the garden gods. But other than that, that's what's happening right now. That's what's growing here in USG. Hope you guys like this garden tour for May, and stay tuned to the future garden happenings. As always, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next one.